Hi there, I'm Allison Moon, and welcome to day 12 of 90 Days of Self-Publishing. Today is a much better day. I was able to get a lot of work done today, both on the book and also on my day job, so I was able to log some hours and make some money, which is huge. But also I was able to achieve one of my primary objectives for being in Los Angeles, which was meeting with my graphic designer. She's agreed to the terms of the contract, and so we're going ahead with the project, and I couldn't be happier. I chose her for a couple of reasons. One is that I've known her for a long time, and I know her work to be really superb. She gets hired by some of the top-notch ad executives in the country, and I love her style. I also love her flexibility. She's able to work in all sorts of different mediums and different aesthetics, which I really like. But number one reason was that I love her creativity. She has such a sense of the way she sees the world, and she's able to translate that into her illustrations. So that was wonderful. We also agreed on a certain thing, which is that we both don't particularly love the kind of classic romance/fantasy cover that you see, which is basically a model that's just been photoshopped to look like a character from the book. I don't like this because one of my favorite aspects of reading a book is getting to imagine what the characters look like. And when there's a photoshopped image of a model on the cover that is supposed to be, the protagonist, it kind of ruins it for a little bit for me. It doesn't allow me to have my imagination run wild with the characters. Luckily, she sees it the same way, and she's very much more interested in an illustrative book cover, which I'm just excited about. She already showed me some of her spec images, some of her inspiration images, which are gorgeous. So I'm really happy about that. One thing that we talked about too is the difference between illustration for a book cover and graphic design for a book cover. Now, illustration is exactly what it sounds like. It's essentially the picture that you would see on the cover of a book, such as with Life of Pi, right? It would be just the tiger and the boy in the boat on the water. Not any of the text, not any of the, pull quotes, none of the publisher images, not the ISBN, none of that stuff. It's just the pure image. Now, what I actually wanted was the image plus the graphic design, because I believe that a good cover has the title really well integrated into the design, and so we agreed to kind of add that, and that will add a couple of hours to her work, but I think she's a quick worker, so it should work out pretty well. We also agreed to a deadline of August 12th, which is a month from today, which is a pretty swift deadline, but again, she's a fast worker, so I think we'll be okay. And the reason why I wanted such an early lead time is for a couple of reasons. One is that I wanted to be able to fix anything on the cover such that if the printing doesn't work out the right way the first time, we're able to tweak some stuff and have enough lead time that we won't be panicking about the October release date. But the other part is that I wanted to be able to use the image in branding. I want to be able to send out, press releases and press packets and invitations to book parties and book tour stuff, put it on my website, put it in my email signature. I want to be able to have an image to go with the book, because that really, for most people out there, solidifies the book as a real thing, is when there's a cover that you can associate with it. So I wanted to have that early enough that I can actually really start to build momentum through that cover. So that's pretty much it. I'm so happy. I'm in such a better mood today. And so I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.